Students, other day we began with this very simple topic and that was social health. I just introduced you to that topic and page number 1 I told you that factors affecting social health. That answer is very important. There is a kind of flow chart given in the textbook which you have to learn by heart. Just learn them by heart. Don't do anything else. Today we are going to start with the second page which I had already begun that day. And then we will discuss some issues which are related to students like you who are called as adolescents. Adolescents means after the age of 11, 12 till 18 years. That period is called adolescence period. Okay, till the age of 16, 17 years until the 17 years, that period is called as adolescent years. So today I am going to tell you some few words regarding that also. But let me tell you, we will not have a discussion. I tell you all the points which are there in the textbook and in a very simple way. Again, first point, what is social health? You need to by heart this definition. See how easy it is. Social health is the ability of the person to establish a relationship with others. Point number 1, I'll repeat. Social health is the ability of a person to establish relationship with others. Second point, it is the ability of a person to change one's own behavior as per the changing social conditions. Second point. Third, students, the main important aspects of social health are developing strong personality, next making a large number of friends and relatives, next we have making proper use of time when in loneliness and among peers, trust, respect and acceptance of others. Okay, these are the main aspects of social health. I'll repeat, social health is the ability of a person to establish relationship with others. Students, if it is the ability of a person to establish relationship with others means what? Social health चा अर्थ काय होतं? See, if you are kind enough, if you are cooperative with your neighbors, if you never indulge in any tiny, we'll put it like this, that is called dirty mouth and all that, then the surroundings which you stay in is good. And developing strong personality. What is the meaning of strong personality? Respecting or developing those values which are essential, like confidence level, like speaking the truth, like having your own ideas about any opinion, listening to others to a maximum extent, being a good listener, are these factors of developing strong personality. Then we have, change one's own behavior as per the changing social conditions. Students, एक point सांगतो तुम्हाला. In the olden days, the children were very obedient and very, we'll put it like this, very obliged to their, they used to be under a lot of obligations and with their teachers as well as parents. But today it's not so, students. Students want to be more friendly, more open up with their parents, and this should not be considered as a kind of disrespect. मी काय सांगते डोक्यात घ्या, आजकालचं जनरेशन कसं आहे की त्यांना आपले पेरेंट्सशी बोलताना जास्त फ्रेंडली वेनी बोलतात, टीचर्सशी बोलताना जास्त ओपनली बोलतात. थोडं एक 20-30 इयर्स बॅक बघायला गेला की पेरेंट्सशी बोलताना 10 वेळा विचार करायचे, बिकॉज पेरेंट्स इज टू नॉट just live to beat them also, teachers is to beat them and all that. Even they accept the same thing from the teachers as well, that they should be more open to express their views. There are some points which is sometimes difficult to accept, आणि ह्याला ही लेबल दाखवायची नाही की आजकालचं जनरेशन खूप फॉरवर्ड आहे, म्हणजे हे चुकीचं आहे. म्हणजे यू शुड लर्न टू एक्सेप्ट ॲज पर द चेंजिंग सोशल कंडिशन्स. Might be their dressing style may not be as same as the style which were there just 20-30 years back and all. It's changing. Students find more comfortable in these clothes what they wear today. So that is not an issue students. फक्त काय बिहेवियर डिसेंट राहणं, लँग्वेज मध्ये ऑब्सेन्सी न येणं, that is more important. Next point is that making proper use of time when in loneliness and among peer. Peer म्हणजे तुमची कंपनी. मग ते स्कूल मधले फ्रेंड्स पण असू शकतात, or they may be the friends who stay in your building or in your wherever you are staying, your relatives, your cousins and all. They may be your good friends. Making proper use of time. Students indulge in unnecessary chatting, unnecessary fighting and all that. So making proper use of time when in loneliness and among peer, that is also very important. Next, love, respect. I can't call it as love. We can say that respect, acceptance and trust about others. Students, थोडं तरी आपल्याला आजूबाजूच्यांवर, सराउंडिंग्सवर, पेरेंट्सवर, टीचर्सवर, डॉक्टर्सवर, लॉयर्सवर सगळ्यांवर थोडाफार विश्वास ठेवणं इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. दॅट इज कॉल्ड ट्रस्ट, रिस्पेक्ट अँड एक्सेप्टन्स ऑफ अदर्स. These are the main aspects of social health. That is what is saying the first paragraph. So what is social health? Your question is what are you going to answer? It is the ability of a person to establish relationship with the society, changing one's behavior as per changing social conditions. Second point, developing strong personality, acceptance, respect and trust on others, making proper use of time when in loneliness and among peer are the some important aspects of social health and all that. Next point, what are the factors affecting the social health? They are mental stress, second crime, or we put it like this, mental stress, and we have one more point which is called chronic disease. These are the main factors which affect the social health. Now I'll repeat, what are the factors affecting the social health? First factor is mental health. Second factor is chronic disease. We'll discuss first factor, that is mental health in detail. Mental stress म्हणतात त्याला. Students, point number 1, what has happened is increase in opportunities. There is lot of competition of the increase in opportunities for business, education, employment. ठीक है? Lot of competition is there for the opportunities in business. नो डाउट एज्युकेशन तरी आहेच तुम्हाला कळत असेल की आपल्याला किती फाईट करावं लागतं. ॲज वेल ॲज एम्प्लॉयमेंट. एम्प्लॉयमेंट इज जॉब, गेटिंग अ जॉब. सेकंड पॉइंट, students are continuously under, students like you, younger students, smaller children and all that, they are under continuous mental stress. Why? Because of loneliness, because of nuclear family. Nuclear family चं meaning काय? Father, mother and then only child. त्याला न्यूक्लियर फॅमिली म्हणतात. सो दे कम अंडर द aspects of nuclear, they are under mental stress because of nuclear family and their parents staying outdoors for long time for jobs. कसे आहे, पेरेंट्स खूप in big cities, in metros and all, they have to travel a lot to go to their respective companies or offices and all that, and they have to travel a lot to reach home. So they are fed up the whole day and they have no time to interact with their children and have lost patience to speak to their children. Because of that, the children face mental stress. Second point, students, let me tell you, हे तुम्हाला applicable होणार नाही, पण असं घडतं, इंडियामध्ये घडतं obviously, that the girl child is treated as secondary compared to the boys. Meaning, girl child should know this, should know that, she should learn cooking, she should learn this, learn that and all. Whereas boys हे तुम्हाला applicable नाही, मी परत सांगते. Students, this is for those typical villages which still survive in India. सगळीकडे आता खूप कमी झाले आहेत या सगळ्या गोष्टी, because girls are treated equally, or I can say much better than even boys as well. तुम्ही तुमची पर्सनली तुमची भावंड असतील, तुमच्या बहिणी असतील, त्यांचे जास्त लाड, शॉपिंग, कौतुक, प्रोटेक्शन त्याला जास्त मिळतं. आणि तुम्हाला कोण विचारत नाही. दोज आर बॉयज, त्यांना विचारत सुद्धा नाहीत कोण कुठे गेलाय, काय गेलाय अँड ऑल दॅट. आणि जेव्हा कंप्लेंट्स यायला लागतात बाहेरून की असं असं काहीतरी करतोय, मग सोडलं जातं. फॉर गर्ल्स दे आर वेल प्रोटेक्टेड. मग बाबा जातात सोडायला, मम्मी येते आणायला, मग मम्मी तिची कौतुकं करते, मग तिला किती ड्रेसिंग, शॉपिंग, ह्याच्यावर त्याच्यावर, हे तुमच्या बाबतीत घडतं. बट हिअर व्हॉट्स हॅपनिंग इज and all, girls are treated secondary, means they are not given that hygienic good food as per the boys. Why? Because boys are meant to be the income source of the future income source of the family. Second, boys are given a lot of freedom. Third, boys have been given better education than girls. म्हणून मुलींना तुमच्या बाबतीत घडत नाही, मराठी मीडियम स्कूल्स किंवा व्हर्नॅक्युलर लँग्वेजेस मध्ये घातलं जातं, आणि बॉयज पर्टिक्युलरली दे आर पुट इन गुड स्कूल्स सो दॅट दे कॅन गेट गुड एज्युकेशन अँड सो दॅट दे कॅन बिकम अ गुड इन्कम सोर्स इन द फ्युचर फॉर द पेरेंट्स. असे सगळे चालते. नेक्स्ट, adults and girls like who come to my 10th standard, 8th standard, 9th standard classes and all, they are under frequent mental stress of molestation. कोणतरी त्यांची मस्करी करतं, कळ काढतं, नावं ठेवतं, मग ते सारखे मेंटल स्ट्रेस मध्ये असतात. दे आर अ बिट स्केर्ड, they hesitate to go out and all that. This is one here. So that is what is mental stress here. Next point is that nowadays all the people are coming under mental stress due to what? Stress is due to what? Lot of disorder is there. काही चालतं. आता करोना असून एवढं पॉझिटिव्ह केसेस वाढून सुद्धा तुम्हाला पब्लिक किती दिसते. दॅट इज कॉल्ड डिसऑर्डर. देर इज लॉट ऑफ क्राईम. बारीक बारीक गोष्टीला राग अनावर होऊन कोण कोण काय काय करून जातं तुम्हाला आजूबाजूकडून एक्सपिरियन्सेस आले असतील. There is a lot of disorder, there is a lot of crime. Okay, all these are the factors which are creating a mental stress. Next, आणि जे तुम्ही खूप जपलं पाहिजे स्वतःला, particularly the boys. I don't say even girls as well, पण majority boys दिसतात ह्या गोष्टींमध्ये, because boys are the ones who never entertain their friends at home. Girls always prefer to stay at home and speak with their parents, mothers particularly. त्यांना ते गोष्टी म्हणायला खूप आवडतं. पण मुलांना तसलं काय सवय नसते. मुलांना जनरली ते प्रिफर टू स्टे आउटसाइड. दे नेवर स्पीक ओपनली टू देअर मदर्स अँड ऑल दॅट. ते एक हेच आहे, ते तो एक काय म्हणत आहे, ती एक इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ एक रूढी परंपरा कशी आहे. आय डोंट नो द रिझन्स बिहाइंड इट ऑल्सो. सो मेंटल स्ट्रेस इज देअर. नेक्स्ट इज मेंटल स्ट्रेस एक झालं. त्याच्यानंतर वी विल डिस्कस समथिंग कॉल्ड एज ॲडिक्शन. स्टुडंट्स, ड्यू टू पियर प्रेशर म्हणजे आजूबाजूचं वातावरण असतं, तुम्ही कुठल्या वातावरणात राहता. ड्यू टू पियर प्रेशर. ड्यू टू फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज पियर प्रेशर. सेकंड, ड्यू टू हॅव्हिंग अ हाय लाईफस्टाईल. थर्ड, ड्यू टू इमिटेशन ऑफ युअर elders, maybe your grandfather, your mother, your father and all that. Students or children like you, adults particularly, they develop the habits of consuming tobacco, drugs, liquor at a very young age. What happens? Due to which slowly they get addicted, which may prove to be fatal. Fatal म्हणजे काय की death. That's it. Students, consumption of tobacco or any of these whatever I mentioned, liquor and all, it damages particularly your human nervous system. Human nervous system म्हणजे brain आणि spinal cord. It not only damages your human nervous system, म्हणून ते काय म्हणतात डगमगतात चालताना, कारण त्यांचा ब्रेन आणि स्पायनल कॉर्ड अफेक्ट होतो. सेकंड, इट डॅमेजेस देअर मस्क्युलर सिस्टम ऑल्सो. थरथरत असतात ते, तुम्ही बघितलं असेल. इट डॅमेजेस देअर मस्क्युलर सिस्टम. स्टुडंट्स, okay, these are the ill effects of consumption of tobacco or getting addicted to these at a very young age. हे एक झालं. Students get addicted due to 3 important reasons I have mentioned. Due to peer group, आजूबाजूच्यांचं, imitation of elders, and the third is due to living a healthy and a high lifestyle. हे सगळे पॉइंट्स ना तुमच्या टेक्स्टबुक मध्ये दिले on the second page. ठीक आहे, you read those things. Then we have something called as chronic diseases. Now, what are chronic diseases? Some people in the society are totally ignored. Those people who suffer from chronic disease. Chronic means uncurable. Chronic diseases are the ones which are AIDS, which is TB, and they pasartat. AIDS, TB is there. There is leprosy. There is mental illness, mental disorders and all. या लोकांकडे दुर्लक्ष केलं जातं. रिझन, बिकॉज दे आर क्रॉनिक, दे आर अनक्युरेबल अँड ऑल दॅट. अँड इवन ओल्ड पीपल ऑल्सो, they are neglected and therefore there is a huge increase in the old age homes. ओके, ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी आल्या. हां, सो हे क्रॉनिक डिजीज आहे. वन थिंग, इवन दीज आर द फॅक्टर्स विच अफेक्ट युअर सोशल हेल्थ. दॅट्स इट. ह्याच्यानंतर विल डिस्कस की कन्झम्पशन ऑफ लिकर अँड ऑल, हाऊ डज इट अफेक्ट युअर सोशल हेल्थ अँड ऑल, ते आपण नंतर शिकूया. फॉर टुडे आय विल स्टॉप. ठीक आहे, चलो वाचून घ्या मात्र. दॅट्स इट. बाय.